Okay, hi everyone. If you're here today, it's because the universe wants you to hear this message about safety and comfort and security, which has been obviously coming up a lot for people in the last several years as we upgrade in consciousness globally. And in order to feel safe and secure and bliss, happiness, consciousness, we have to delve into the deep, into the shadows to heal the most uncomfortable wounds. And often this is obviously linked to inner child work, safety, security, root chakra, home, family, grounding, the most triggering of things, right? And we also often are always looking for an escape route. Like, I've spoken to so many people in the last year since lockdown particularly that have felt claustrophobic and fear being out, not just in public but in spaces, either with people, any particular area where they feel restricted. And the magic of the universe is that if we're feeling this externally, it's coming from the internal, where we don't already feel safe and secure and comfortable within ourselves. And so really the way we can do this is by giving it to ourselves, by first of all accepting unconditionally whatever is coming up, loving ourselves, loving that fear, that vulnerability that shows itself when we're scared, when we want to run away from something. And the hardest thing to do is to not run away. By accepting, surrendering and sitting with those uncomfortable emotions, becoming comfortable with the uncomfortable. And when we can do that, then we're like halfway to being able to transmute and dissolve those uncomfortable feelings. But ironically, they won't just dissolve by wishing that they dissolve or go away, because that's resistance, that's pushing it down, suppressing it and wanting it to go away. When we actually open up to it, accept it, surrender to it, literally go, if it's easier, what I do is I go behind the feeling. You know, it's getting out of the head and into the heart, but observing, becoming the observer, going behind that feeling, being curious, questioning it. What does it feel like? What does it look like? What does it taste like? Are there anything like shapes or colours that come to mind? And all of that helps to identify it as a thing, rather than identifying, you know, so many people are attached to things like anxiety. They say my anxiety, which, you know, it's not a thing. It's not something that belongs to you. It's a passing emotion that comes and goes, like happiness. And so, yeah, accept it, surrender to it, identify it, go behind it, investigate it, and just sit with it. And ultimately, when we feel it without resistance, if you let yourself feel it, I promise you that will eventually dissolve that feeling, because you're welcoming it, and then it just kind of settles into like an accepted surrender, and you give yourself the nourishment, the security and comfort that you so long for. So don't give up. Everything that's happening is happening for a reason. The darkest, heaviest of moments and feelings come to us when the universe knows that we're ready to surrender to them, because when we heal through that, feel it to heal it, we're well on our way, on our path to working through that and then aligning ourselves with what is meant for us in a bliss consciousness way. So if you're hearing this, don't give up. You're exactly where you need to be, and take a moment for you, have a breath, have a moment, go for a walk, surrender, comfort yourself, and comfort will then find its way into your world. You're deserving of it, you're worthy, your very existence and being here on this planet at this time, in that you are worthy of receiving your divine abundance. And you just have to know it, believe it. When we think we have to earn and strive in order to receive, we can earn good money if we're striving and working hard, but it doesn't really ultimately last, because the consciousness and the belief behind it is that we have to output so much energy to receive that energy, that currency. And I'm here to tell you that you don't need to. When we're in alignment, being generous of spirit, we're divinely aligned on our path, we will receive through our being, not through our doing. We are human beings, not human doings after all. So thank you for taking the time to tap into this message, and let me know in the comments down below what's resonating for you today, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye.